So a lot of people are talking about Mohamed Salah after the match on Sunday between Manchester United and Liverpool in the Premier League. Not only because of his incredible performance where he scored a goal and assisted 2 goals for Luis Diaz, being involved in at least a goal a game to start every match in the Premier League so far this season. The guy is absolutely on fire. He's in the form of his life at the moment. It's almost a shame that we've got this international break coming up to kind of break that up a bit, but I'm in no doubt that when he comes back, he and Liverpool will be firing on all cylinders. They've been a real surprise package in a sense for me this season. I mean, I thought they might struggle a little bit under a new manager, but it's just not happening. You know, Arne Slot has slotted in the Liverpool system like a light bulb into a chandelier or something. I don't know, that's a terrible example, but you know what I mean. It's going really well basically. But a lot of people are talking about Mohamed Salah and his contract and what he said after the game. And a lot of people as well, I think, are really twisting things in the media about what he said. A lot of people are, a lot of the mainstream media, I'm not going to name names, but you know who I'm talking about here, are really twisting things of what he said, basically saying, oh, this is going to be his last season at Liverpool. He's confirmed it, it's official, he's going to leave the club at the end of the season. No, that's not what's been said. That might happen. I don't think it will, but that might happen. But it's not confirmed. That's not what's been said here. That's not what Salah has been saying here. His words have very much been twisted by the mainstream media. They do what they do. They do what they do. It's just what they do. It doesn't matter whether it's a footballer or a politician or anything in between. The truth is very subjective, and it's also what you make when you print it. But I'm going to go into what he's actually said here and basically analyse it, because there's a lot really been said here. It's quite a loaded quote what he said. So after the match, he was asked on Sky Sports, he was asked about his contract, and he basically said, I was coming into the game, I was saying, look, this could be the last time, and that's referring to playing at Old Trafford in the Premier League, because this might well be the last time he plays here this season. Nobody from the club talked to me about my contract, so I was like, okay, I play my season, and I see at the end of the season. So far, it's my last game with Liverpool, referring to playing his last game with Liverpool at Old Trafford. I hope not, but it's not up to me. Nobody talked to me at the club. So basically what he's saying there is that he wants to stay. He wants to stay. Nobody has talked to him about a new contract. His contract is up at the end of the season with Liverpool. If nothing happens between now and then, which is what he's saying, this is going to be his last game with Liverpool at Old Trafford. Playing against Manchester United, unless they get him in the FA Cup or the League Cup or something like that. So that's what he's saying when he's saying, so far this could be the last time. This could be the last time we've been playing here, because it could be as things stand. Now we're very early in the season. We're only just out of August, where the transfer window has slammed shut. We're only into September now. If Liverpool want to keep Salah on and give him a contract offer, which, given his form, given what he's done for the club, given how he's playing, given how much of an icon, a legend, he is a Liverpool legend, and this is a club that has had so many legends over the years. He is absolutely a legend. His goal scoring, his achievements, his work ethic, his overall demeanour, I love him. I think he's fantastic. For me, Liverpool would be dumb. They'd be stupid if they didn't offer him a contract. They absolutely have to keep him on. Some people might point to his age and say, oh, he's 32, he's going to be 33 at the end of the season. Is he going to be able to keep that up? In my opinion, absolutely yes. And even if you've got a Salah who's firing on 50% of what he normally puts out, he's still scoring 10 goals a season, assisting 10 goals a season. That's still an effective contribution by anybody's standards. And there's no, I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to keep on this level till he's at least 35. I'd give him a 2-3 year deal, to be honest, but that's just my opinion. I think where people are getting things twisted is that they're reading that as Salah basically being like, look, I'm going to leave at the end of the season. That's not what he's saying though. If anything, to me, he's saying, look, Liverpool, look what I can do. Offer me a contract. Give me something to work on, because I think he's being honest when he says that nobody spoke to him yet. But it's still really early in the season, so I feel like Liverpool's bored and stuff. They want to keep the players hungry, and they want to wait a little bit before offering contracts out. If Salah does go, I mean, you could interpret his words as saying, I'm not going to stay in Europe, because he's saying this is my last time playing here, playing at Old Trafford, which, if he goes to another European super club, let's just say he goes to a Real Madrid or a Bayern Munich or a PSG, for example, he could well play against Manchester United in the Champions League, Old Trafford, for another club. You could read that as him potentially being like, look, I'm going Saudi. I'm going to Saudi Arabia for the money, because we know that Saudi really wants to try and sign Salah. Salah is the most prominent Muslim footballer in the world. the most prominent footballer from the Arab world as he was from the Middle East. They absolutely want to sign him, and they put an unbelievable contract offer his way. So it was like, what was it, like £1 billion over 3 years? You know, a wage that I think even was bigger than Cristiano Ronaldo's over there in Al Nassr, I think he plays for, doesn't he, in the Saudi Pro League. So they absolutely want to sign him, and I think, you know, he could well go there, but we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. I mean, it's still really early days in the season. You know, contract talks normally happen October, November. They need to make sure they sign him down to a deal, though, before January, because after that, when it hits the 1st of January, Salah will be able to freely negotiate with another club and try and join them for the following season, sign a pre-contract deal, and he leaves on a free. And that'd be a disaster for Liverpool, because if they did sell him to Saudi, they could sell him for £100 million easy. But as it is, he's still a Liverpool player, and he sounds like he wants to stay at Liverpool. It's made that pretty clear. And I don't think there's anything to really read into with these quotes personally, but people seem to have latched onto it. I'm a bit confused, to be honest. But that's my take on it. For me, it's pretty black and white. He's just saying, look, no one's offered me a contract. As things stand, I am not going to be a Liverpool player next season, because it's true. He's not. If nothing happens between now and the end of the season, he'll be a free agent. He could do what he wants. He could retire for all we know. You know, that's never going to happen. Never going to happen. If you've seen some of the pictures of the dude that he's been posting, like, yeah, he's in good shape. He's in very good shape. He can keep going for a while yet. But yeah, that's my take on it. Liverpool fans, what do you think? For me, it's an absolute no-brainer. Offer the guy a deal. Give him what he wants. Key to the city. He's earned it at this point. Let you know your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, keep it tuned to thefootballchronicle.com to see much more video content on football just like this.